I'm on my way back to the gorge, and oh, what did they do to the gorge? Oh man, this is not good. Welcome back, everybody. It's your adventurer artist, AJ Moore, and I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. I'm back at the gorge, and they done drained this whole thing. I think they're gonna build a bridge or something here, and there's a ton of critters just out here stuck in the mud. So I thought I was gonna be exploring, but it looks like this is gonna be a rescue mission because they need my help, and I'm gonna help them too, because it's nature, y'all. Oh my! Your narrator here, and I'm at a loss for words at the macabre that I'm witnessing. The gorge is utterly destroyed. I'm not sure what our adventurer is going to do here. Okay, so looks like there's some carp over here. Either that or some kind of very distressed catfish. I think so. Yeah, he's alive, barely. Oh, thank goodness there's a survivor. Look at that. Look at that tail. Yeah, this is a carp.
Carp.
So, it's a big boy. This is a big carp. And he got stuck in the mud out there. He's barely alive because there's probably a ton of mud in his gills. I really don't know what to do, y'all. But this species lives throughout the Cibolo Creek. And they live throughout the Cibolo Creek, and they get really, really heavy. If I could get some, there we go. If I could get water going through his gills, we can maybe resuscitate. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Come on, guy, you can do it. Come on, fight. You gotta fight, man. You gotta fight for life. There you go. Get that mouth moving. Get that mouth moving. Look. Come on. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Come on. There you go. There you go. Look at that gill. Look. There you go. Fight. You gotta fight, man. That's what life is about. You gotta fight. Okay. This one's all right. If we can get him now in that deep water, he'll be all right. Now, carp aren't native here, but they've been here long enough, and they're not really good for the ecosystem either because they'll eat other fish's eggs and anything on the bottom. They'll also stir up a lot of mud on the bottom, spreading around algae spores and spreading nitrogen throughout the water, killing other plants. Look at that baby. Woo. It's about a foot and some change. Let's try to get her in this water over here. There you go, swim off, baby. I see she's moving. Look at her. Look at her life coming back. Come on, you can do it, fish. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Well done, I think. All right, well, looky here. We got myself a gar.
Got yourself a gar.
This right here looks like a carp. All right, well, let's tend to the gar first, shall we? Feel like Moses up in here. Behold his mighty gar. So what happened is these guys started doing construction today because they're building a bridge. So unfortunately, when man meets nature, sometimes bad stuff happens. Unintentional, but all the life that's in here are affected directly. Look at this. Look at that beautiful gar. Now these gars, they're native to these parts of Texas. And this is a spotted gar.
Spotted gar.
And they love to eat fish and stuff, like small bluegill and crappie and stuff like that, perch. Sorry, trying to get the dirt off of him so you can see him. He's still alive, but he's in serious shock because he was just stuck in the mud. So I'm not sure where I can put him where he'll survive, because they're probably going to drain this even more. But look at the underbelly. Look at that. That's beautiful. They have these small teeth here. Ooh, these are razor sharp teeth. It's hard to get them open without taking a hit. There we go. Look at that. All the way down the throat. Look at that. Look at those teeth. And this is used to catch those insects or other fish, and they only hunt at night. There's 7 different species of gar, and they can get up to 5 feet long and weigh about 9 pounds. We're gonna find a place, oh, he's going nuts. We're gonna find a place to put this gar to where it can survive, maybe a deeper portion if I could find, because I don't want it to die out here. But I really wanted to show it to you guys. He's coming back to life. All right, chill out, gar. See this? Not everything is lucky out here. See, he was torn apart. Not sure what happened, but sadly it's still alive, but there's vultures out here. They're gonna take care of it. Something's food for something else. So right down here, Western Diamondback water snake.
Water snake.
He's very stressed out because they drained all his water. See that orange coloration on his back? That's just from the dry mud, but he can use that to camouflage himself. But they're non-venomous. I'm not gonna bother him because he's already in enough stress, and they're real bitey. I don't feel like dealing with the biting right now. Let's let him be. Now these guys right here, these are freshwater mussels or freshwater clams.
Clams.
And there's a whole lot of them in this part of Texas. Now they have a very important job in the ecosystem because they filter water. That's how they get their food, and it helps keep the water clean. Now these guys, you can eat them, but never eat them out of stagnant water or polluted water. So if you're not sure of the source, then don't eat them. So let's go let them go. He's all alive in here. It's like another gar.
Wow, you really have your work cut out for you.
All right, go on, gar. All right, who else is alive in here? Who that? Who that? You alive? Yo, I'm talking to you. You alive? Give me a sign, brother. Give me a sign. Now's the time. Another carp. All right, brother, here we go. A sister, I don't know. Get on in there. Yep. Another muddy gar. Got ourselves a turtle. Look at here. This is a red-eared slider.
Red-eared slider.
Look at his little face. This is a young one. maybe 3 years old. Look at the underbelly. So this little slider tail. These are native to the United States. Very common around here in Texas, the red-eared slider. You know them by the red ear. That's on the side of their head there. The shell is circular and it's really flat, very aerodynamic, so they can move through the water really easily. They love to eat little crayfish, freshwater shrimp, any kind of insects, small fish. They just hang out in ponds, rivers. See that mouth opening up? That means she's mad. Look at that. Mad, see? She's warning me if I put my finger there. She's like, don't you dare try to boop my nose. And I'm like, watch me boop that nose. You ain't gonna boop my, watch me boop that nose. Boop! Now, if this was a snapping turtle, don't you dare try to boop that nose because their first instinct is to snap at you. But this is a slider. They'll just warn you first. They'll open their mouth like. A turtle this size, the bite wouldn't be that bad, but a bigger one, that'll hurt. So we're gonna put her back where I found her in this little area over here. Okay, I got some little fish here that I caught. This one might be a baby bass.
Baby bass.
Now this one right here is a young crappie.
Crappie.
See that? Look at that crappie. Look at him like, oh, my crappie. So little crappie, this is what those gar go after, these little fish like this. But I'm gonna go let them go. It's a little fish. Let the little fishy go. It's another little fishy. Go, little fishy. Look at that. Look at it from afar, y'all. Used to be water there. So hopefully they make the area look really nice. This is the place that I used to call the Gorge. And it probably won't be the Gorge anymore. So this is where we've taken this gar and we're going to release it. This is further up the creek. This is still the same exact creek, Cibolo Creek. It's just further up where they didn't drain it. So there's plenty of other gar in here. You should never release a fish into a different place. This is the exact same creek. That's why I'm releasing it here. Because if you release it in the wrong place, it will destroy the ecosystem. It'll eat up fish that are native to that area. So never do that. But they're gar in here, that's why I'm doing it. So here we go. Look at them. Oh, she's come alive too. She's come alive. Look at it. Whoa.
Gone into the abyss. Well done, adventurer.
Just like that, y'all. The gar is gone. Set and free.
Victory dance! Yeah, I want to see a pure dance right now. Let's go!
Ooh, so that was the rescue mission. And it was a good one. I got to save one and probably a few others. So just remember, whenever you can, wherever you can, and if you can, make sure you do your part to help out nature. Now, I'm your adventure artist, AJ Moore, and thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And it's gonna be wild too. That's nature, y'all. So I'm glad you guys stuck around. Just in time to give it a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments. And come on, y'all, get with it and subscribe. See you on the next one.